What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we are going to be doing a restoration on this old 2018
Yamaha Kodiak 450 edition.
So step one, we got to go to Walmart, buy some groceries, get some food, get some grocery shopping done, and then gonna take a look around, pick up some parts and stuff for this old machine. And then we're gonna get back, we're gonna come home and then flip it on over on its side. That way the engine oil, can reach the other side of the engine and keep it lubricated. That way the machine lasts a long time. And then while that's happening, we're gonna use metal roofing screws to drill the skid plate into the frame. Just kidding, that's not what we're gonna do. We're gonna see if we can find washers and get that rigged back up on there with the factory bolts. So let's go to the grocery store, buy some groceries for this machine, and then come back, get to work on it, and then yeah, we'll have a yap session at the end of the video. I was about to go into a yap session with this intro, and I don't really want to take it there. I want to get to work on this thing, do some simple stuff, and then we'll save the yapping for the end of the video and talk about some stuff. So come here. Ew. Come on, Bo, we're leaving. Right on USA. I need that sponsorship. Okay, restoration part one. We got some bungee cords, because the ones that were on here for so many decades that they all dry rotted up and broke apart. So yeah. Come on now, get out there, boy. Yeah, son. There you go. We'll put the blue one on somewhere, we'll put the red ones on somewhere, we'll put the green ones on somewhere, and if there's any left over, we'll put them somewhere else. Then we got some TRX tape, ferociously strong tape, weatherproof tape, all weather. So hopefully it's waterproof, hopefully it works, hopefully it stays on. I was really debating between Gorilla tape or even flex tape. All right, got the tacky, ugly bungees on. I don't know which way I wanted to put them on. I don't know. I might change them again. Originally had them on too. It looked way too tacky with all them, so took those off. We're just rocking the 3 for now. Might rearrange them. We'll see. All right, so we're gonna spray off the seat and dry it. Then get that taped on up. Alright, we got her flipped. We put that old skid plate back up on that frame. Couldn't find any washers that work, so just put it back on without them. If it flies off again, I'll just chop the sucker off. All right, use that whole roll of tape, so not the neatest thing in the world, but it'll work. Brand new. Was that a brand new seat? I think I'm definitely gonna probably go get another roll of tape. Try to neaten this up a little bit. Give it another layer, because this right here is sinking in. And, you know, make it look a little neater. Alright guys, so here's the brand new 2025 Can-Am 1000 Backcountry. Not a fan. Alright fellas, we're on the way home. We got a couple things. Alright, so we got the freaking supplies and we're about to go home and then install them. Alright, we got a boatload of Terex tape now. Alright, looks terrible but functional. I think that'll work. Professional reupholsteration of the seat. When your year's done, hire me. I'll do it for $100. That should hold for another 5 years. Sure. Frickin' dog. You're just a puppy. You're just a frickin' dog. Ha ha ha. Dog. Dogs. Pet. Frickin' dog. Ha ha ha. Dog. Dog. Look, this is pretty ironic. The license plate says XRP. That's pretty ironic because I bought XRP like 6 months ago. Let's see if Yamaha cranks. Doubt it. Ha ha ha. Crank. Doggy, we're leaving. We're leaving. Get in. Whoa, I'm sorry. Get in. We're leaving. Get in. Good dog. All right, listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over. You ever been scammed? No fucking reverse. You ever paid decent money for a transmission and the guy says it works and then you install it, and then reverse doesn't work, and then you install the reverse servo adjuster, and then you get reverse back at least, but then, you know, your freaking front gears freaking don't work. F that crap. And I could probably buy an adjustable reverse pin for, what is that, $400, $350, something ridiculous. And this transmission will probably have reverse and front gears, everything worked great. But that's the freaking rigged way to do it. Why am I spending all that damn money for freaking on this shit transmission? I could honestly just freaking just buy another freaking used transmission and install it, you know what I mean? I got fucking scammed. Don't ever buy a used transmission. I mean, buy a used transmission if it works out for you, but I got fucked, of course. Of course it didn't work out for me, you know. Sucky, suck. Lots of smoke erecting from the hood. I don't know why. I baby this truck. Ow! Fuck! I got the ants again! I just went there and took my socks off. Burger King over here at Taco Bell. Don't ever coat your wheels in Flex Seal. Horrible idea. Freaking Dumbo. Should have spray painted them black. All washed up. This thing is just like brand new. Minty seat cover. Probably get a brand new seat or completely redo this one day. Put some nice wheels and tires on it. Maybe put a big old lift kit on it just for the heck of it. Have it sitting way up here. Might do that one day. Just play around with this unit once I get another casual foiler one day. Dang, that crap sinks fast. Guys, we got a Jacob Overman coming down soon. So I'll challenge him to put his Grizzly 700 in there and stir that a big old swamp. Ain't been stirred in a while. got demonetized. Alright, so tightening up frickin' blade on the mower that come loose. Sinkhole right here. I wonder if it's a grave from the Civil War. Looking like a cat eye front end. Yeah, I have regrets of the duct tape seat. See, it's already getting sticky. That's gonna be a problem. Well, yesterday I done ran over my foot. I don't know why. Maybe I need new floorboards. Maybe I just need a new ATV. Anyways, I slipped, my foot got completely ran over, snapped in half. Right now we're fixing up the rotten floorboards with all we got. Ain't got no zip ties, but these might be better, who knows. All right, there we go, that'll do. Till I hit a rock. Should hold up for a couple days. All right, first time washing the Kodiak with what I think is real soap, wax. Is that good for it? What's that mean? Because I've been using laundry detergent and dish soap for my vehicles, cars, trucks, four-wheelers, mowers for the longest time. And I looked it up. Apparently it's bad for the paint. Maybe this is good for the paint. Oh, and I got a microfiber instead of the crappy, dirty sponges. Looks like the day it came off the showroom floor. if I can drive through this tall grass without getting bit by a snake. But I mean, according to Jelly Roll, snakes aren't always in the water. Spiders. Man, this grass has to go. Why is it all spiders again? Fuck these spiders, dude. They're horrible. Freaking hate the South. I don't even live in the South. All right, that's all for the Kodiak restoration for now. Still got a couple things I need to do really soon. I got water hose, water, and dirt inside the radiator right now. And I think I busted the radiator from hitting trees. And that little tank right there, just gotta replace those. And then I'd like to get new brake calipers and brakes, because I stripped them out when I was a kid, so I had to get cheap aftermarket ones because I ruined the factory calipers, and the cheap aftermarket ones don't last. So gotta do that. That wheel's bent. Really needs all new wheels and tires, but whatever. Needs a new seat. Yeah. The U-joint, I need to pull that out because I knocked over some of the pins when I was installing that for the rear differential drive shaft. So it's holding, but I like to replace them end caps on that one U-joint. And then it looks like I got a small leak from the rear diff after smashing it with a hammer and rigging crap up. So I need to check that fluid and get it right. But yeah, there you have it. See you in the next episode vlog. Oh, by the way, I have an air compressor hose hooked to my gas tank because during Hurricane Helene, I had to steal the one off the four-wheeler to fix the frickin' generator. So she's all clapped out. And I wore out a steering bushing or something when I was driving it for a long time with only front-wheel drive and abusing it. And I've drove it a crap ton while the overheating light's on because the radiator's busted. So yeah, she's beat up, but reliable as ever. So see you in the next episode. One-handed wheelie.